ask you again, who's ready for a Lumberjack Show? Excellent, you came to the right place. Welcome to the Bunyan Lumberjack Show. My name is Joe. The show and I come a long ways away, all the way from St. Cloud, Florida. You betcha. Hey, we're going to start out by introducing the crew, and we got a motley one at that, let me tell you. Coming out first, joining us today, all the way from the great state of Idaho, the man, the myth, a legend inside his own mind. Let's hear from Mr. Hank Johnson. Coming out next to join him is a southern gal, all the way down south from the sticks of Baton Rouge. When she walks out in the forest, she needs not take an axe to trees, they just simply fall for her. Let's hear from Miss Gretchen Rothermel. We're going to start out our show with some good old-fashioned axe throwing competition, but first some rules for all these would-be lumberjacks out here. Bullseye up there is worth 5 points, then it goes 4, 3, and barely 2. All you got to do is touch that color, you get the points. They're both going to get 3 throws. To rack up as many points as they can, they'll be thrown from a distance of about 20 feet. If one of them gets a bullseye, everybody's got to say, bullseye! Bullseye! And if one of these lumberjacks should miss the target, everybody's got to go, boo! Boo! Now, competitions are both allowed 1 free practice throw. Ladies first. Gretchen, you up first. Are you going to take that practice today?
I'll let you know after my first throw.
That's a good idea. Hank, you should probably do the same. From the center all the way over, you're Gretchen fans. Let's get her started. Let's give her a nice big cheer. And everybody over here, you got what's left. Let's hear it for Gretchen! Throws a piece. Gretchen's up the plate. She's got her foot on the line, eye on the prize. She's setting her sights over the head. Here's a toss. That's a 4-pointer. Let's hear it for her. It's a good throw. The question is she going to keep the 4 or go for the bullseye? What are you going to do? She's going to go for it, she says. Now, this is a risky move. She needs a 4 or higher to make the throw count. Everybody say, come on, Gretchen.
Come on, Gretchen.
Come on, Gretchen. Here's the toss. Alright. That is a 4-pointer. Let's hear it for Gretchen. If she's anything, she's consistent. We got Hank back up. If you're rooting for Hank, let him go right now. Here's the toss. Alright. Looks like a solid 4. Let's hear it for Hank. Let's get Gretchen back up. Currently at 4 points. Taking her second throw. She's eyeing it out. Here's the toss. She went for the high score. Solid 3. Let's hear it for Gretchen. A total of 7 points. Hank back up. Here's his chance to take the lead. Who thinks he can do it? That makes a noise. Here's the toss. Boo. Everybody boo. It's alright. Hank just had a little accident. But he's got 1 throw left. We're going to get him back up here. He's got the underscore. He needs a bullseye, possibly a miracle, and a whole lot of encouragement. Let's cheer him on. Here's the toss. Alright, finishing with a 4-pointer. Let's give him a big round of applause. Hank, everybody. For a grand total of 8 points. We got Gretchen at 7. All she's got to do is hit that target. Who thinks she can do it? Here it is. Let's hear it for your winner by default, Mr. Hank Johnson. And one more time for Gretchen. She got 2nd place. Hank is going to do something next for us that's incredibly dangerous. It's known as the dreaded underhand chop. It's that block of white pine right there with the footholes cut out. What he's going to do is take his axe, slam it between his feet, missing his toes by a fraction of an inch. He's going to cut about halfway through the first side, make it turn around, and cut the rest of the way through on the other side. He'll be using his Tuatahi racing axe. It's about a $600 axe. These axes are so sharp that you can shave with them. As a matter of fact, this nice woman sitting over here on the wooden bench, she volunteered to get her legs shaved after the show! Isn't that right, man? The guy clapping says you need it. Ooh, don't worry. We're paying 25 cents a nick. Last woman, she made 75 bucks. What do you say? Hank, did we ever pay her? No, we didn't have to. She didn't have a leg to stand on. She got a nifty nickname, though. We call her Peg. She didn't like that. We changed it to Eileen. She got a job at IHOP. Is this thing on? Here we go. Hank, we're gonna get this thing going, but before you get started, I need to know, how many of you fine folks of Florida think that Hank can chop that block into 2 pieces in less than 3 minutes? Give a hoot. 2 minutes, give a hoot. We lost our hoots. Hank, if you can do it in under 2 minutes, this guy here recording the show is gonna get you a hot dog after the show. Isn't that right, buddy? We'll see. A little incentivizer. He's gonna give us his best side first. Let's count him down. It's gonna go 3, 2, 1, go. Everybody with me. 3, 2, 1, go! All right, he's into the wood. He's opening up with a nice big face. He is going to town on that thing. He can taste the hot dog now. Now, when he gets about halfway through that first side, he's gonna make a turnaround. When he does, let's all get together, give him a big old yeehaw! He's on the home stretch now. You can really observe the accuracy and precision on the second side. He's following his lines nicely, spinning the axe. 1 more and a half. There it is. What an impeccable job. Let's hear for Mr. Hank Johnson, everybody. Well, the axe, it was the first tool of the mighty lumberjack, but then some lumberjack somewhere, he couldn't cut enough wood for himself. He got smart. He invented himself what's known as a 2-man crosscut saw. Other people might know it as the old misery whip. It's got 72 razor-sharp teeth all the way up and down the blade. A saw like this one is fairly cheap. It'll range anywhere from $1,100 to $1,800. It's called a M-tooth racing saw. So Gretchen, what do you got planned for these folks here today?
I thought we'd put on a good old-fashioned crosscut demonstration for y'all. How about it? Would you like to see that?
No, absolutely not. These people are tough. We're in Florida, the state of champions, am I right? Yeah, where the men are men, right? And the women tell the men what to do. You better say, yeah, you want to go home tonight. Now, these people didn't come here for no demonstration. They want competition. And I just so happen to have a 1-man saw. How about I go get it? I take them on all by myself. What do you say to that? All right. Gretchen, hang on to this microphone. I'll be right back.
We'll be waiting for you.
I'm back.
That's not a 1-man saw.
You don't think it's 1 man? Grab the other end.
That's a good-looking 1-man saw. Why don't you warm it up for us?
Here we go!
Joe,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm trying to cut wood. It's not working.
Well, it's got an engine. You gotta turn it on.
Give me the key.
Doesn't have a key.
How do I start it?
See that black cord over there?
I see it.
Give it a big jerk.
Hank?
That's not what I meant.
What do you mean?
A tight, firm grip. Pull the cord.
That's it?
That's it.
I'll get it started. I'm a professional. Here we go!
Whoa, Joe!
What?
Not like that. That's just a good way to ruin a nice pair of pants.
Pants.
Pants. So on the ground, foot in the handle, hand on top, pull the cord. Faster. All right, you got it started.
Hang on a second. Before the show, this saw was running just fine. I think one of these jokers detuned it. Hank, was it you? He's looking around.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't.
Looking all innocent. Well, lucky for you, Hank, I'm an ace mechanic. You watch real closely. Maybe you'll learn a thing or two, you cheater.
Let's watch this you can and go to work.
Sounds good, I like it.
At least we know it's not a yo-yo.
Hang on a second. They're cheating. They got their saw in the wood.
That's not cheating, that's our safety cut.
You're allowed to do that?
We are.
Safety's good.
Safety's really good. We put this all in the wood, so when we start moving back, go, stop. What are you doing?
Safety cut.
You got a chainsaw. You don't get a safety cut.
I'll fix it.
How are you gonna fix that?
Who wants a crosscut saw to win? Let him hear you. Who wants me and my chainsaw to win? Who doesn't really give a care? And who wants free beer? Thanks, bye. It's not a good deal. It's 1 beer and about 100 straws. All right. When I drop my hand, y'all are going to send us off. Pick your favorite and cheer me out. Here we go. It's going to go 3, 2, 1. Go. Everybody with me. 3, 2, 1. Let's hear it for our Sawyers. They did a great job for us.
Boom.
Before the show, Gretchen dared me to carve something out of this tiny little piece of wood right here. I'll give you some clues and maybe you can figure out what it is. It's got long, floppy ears, big bushy tail, comes around Easter, drops colored eggs all over the house.
I know what it is.
You know what it is, Gretchen? What is it?
Hank's mother-in-law.
Oh, come on.
No, I need a bigger log for that one. Well, a taller log. She is 5 foot 14 inches.
Now, before the show, Joe said he was going to do some speed carving for us. He said it was going to be quick and furious. Let's send him off with a great big cheer. Joe, everyone! And he's all done.
Thank you.
I guess that's it. Joe, what'd you carve for us?
A Florida rabbit.
Where'd you see a rabbit look like that?
I-4.
No! These people didn't come here to watch you carve roadkill. We want to see you carve a real rabbit. Am I right?
Yeah.
You really want to see that?
Yeah.
We'll bring one here. I'll carve it up.
Out of the log, Joe.
Log, that is a log. There we go.
Looks like we got some ears. How about that? Sorry, bunny rabbit. Oh no. Joe. Why'd you make your bunny rabbit so sad?
Well, that was his brother. We got a hoppy, more a little floppy, but I'm not done. Like all great artists, I still have the most important part.
What's that?
Detail.
Alright, detail.
You know detail? It goes in the back. You might as well laugh. They don't get any better.
Alright, time to put in some detail. Got a little excited with those eyebrows. What happened?
Killed the rabbit. I just cut a hair too deep.
You got anything for us? Oh, look at that. It's a little hair chair. I think that deserves a round of applause.
Does anybody want it? Sammy? Big round of applause for Sammy. He's the winner of today's chair. Here you go, Sammy. It won't break. It's American made. Let's give him a big round of applause. All right, and now it's time to get in the pond and do some log rolling. We got two great log rollers here today. We got Gretchen and we got Hank. Now Gretchen, she's from the South, Louisiana, Baton Rouge, Cajun fever. Let's make some noise for her before she gets out there on that log. And then we got Hank. He's just Hank. See, that's good enough too. It's gonna be best 2 out of 3. Florida rules, anything goes, except for crossing that middle line. Everybody over there, you got Gretchen. Everybody on this side, you got Hank. Who's gonna win? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, they're out there, a little bit of pitter patter to start things off. They're both fighting for it. They're both dry. They're trying to stay that way. It's looking good. It's going to the right. It's going to the left. Come on, what's it gonna be? Ooh, Hank throws a splash. Gretchen's got a face full of water. She's on the end of it. She's trying to compose herself here. She's still in it. It's looking good. Running left and right. Gretchen throws one back. There it is. Let's hear if you're winning the first round, Mr. Hank Johnson. Staying dry. Who thinks Gretchen can come back and win 2 straight? How about Hank? One more and he's the champ. Let's get him back out there for round 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, round 2, time in. It's looking good. I said 2 out of 3. That's not what I meant. Hank, my friend, mi amigo, you gonna be okay? We're all tied up. We got a split decision. Coming down to the 3rd and final fall. If you want Gretchen, say Gretchen, Gretchen. If you want Hank, say Hank, 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 and if you're partial, just say log, log, log. Here we go, last one of the show. The louder you get, the better they roll that log. In 3, 2, 1, go. 2 out of 2. Let's hear it for your winner, Miss Gretchen Rothermel. And one more big round of applause for Hank Johnson. I think he did a great job for us today. You've been a wonderful audience. Check us out on Facebook, Paul Bunyan Lumberjack Show. Click the like button. Even if you didn't like the show, click the like button. We don't care if you like. Enjoy the rest of your time at the fair. Thank you.
All right.
Hank has got some carvings for sale over there. Feel free to check them out. Have a great day.